Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So as you can clearly see by the title and by this cap, I'm going to be getting ready for my high school graduation today. So yeah, I'm not going to do a super long intro. You already know what this is, so let's get started. Good morning guys. So it is currently 5:16 in the morning. I look confused because my clock is 6 minutes ahead, so I do like the math. But yeah, you're probably very confused as to why I'm up so early, and that is because my graduation starts at 9 a.m. and I have to be in my school by 8, and I don't like to rush, so I'm up really early. And I'm actually a morning person, so I don't really mind it that much. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Like I said, I don't like to rush, so I'm gonna start off by priming my face. I never do this, only on special occasions. So I'm just gonna use this Milani primer. I'll try and mention the products, but I'm really gonna be chatting throughout this whole thing. And I've never really made a beauty video before, so if I don't mention something and you're curious, just leave me a comment below and I will answer your question. My skin, I have so much acne right now. You might not be able to tell, but I can see it because I finally went back to work, thankfully, and I work at a restaurant, and currently in my state we can only do outdoor seating, so I have to wear a mask the whole time, obviously, but because we're outdoors in 95-degree weather, and I'm standing also a lot of the time in front of where we keep the food, and that line is already hot, so the food stays warm, so I'm just constantly in heat and I'm constantly sweating, so my skin is not looking its best right now, but it'll have to do. So I'm gonna start by doing my brows. I got my brows done for the first time yesterday since my birthday, which was in December, so 7 months. And weird quick little thing that happened there. So I went in and the lady was like, oh, so you just want me to clean them up? And I was like, yeah, you just clean them up, just don't make them too thin. And she low-key made them a little thin, but I don't really mind. They're they look good, and she did a good job. She cleaned them up. But after she waxed my eyebrows, because I do not do threading, so she showed me the wax strip with all the hair that she ripped out, and she was clean up or something like that, and I was okay, but I did not know she was trying to be shady, what are you trying to say by showing me the wax strip? No one's ever done that to me before. You trying to say I got really thick hair? You trying to say I had a lot to clean up? Because girl, I've been in quarantine. What did you expect from me? And I already have really thick eyebrows, so sorry, but I don't know, it was kind of weird because I've never had a waxer show me my wax strip before after waxing my brows, but whatever. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in, what shade is this? Hold up. Dark brown to do my brows, and this is definitely by far my favorite. Oh, did I fuck up? This is definitely my favorite brow pencil, even though it is low-key expensive. It's worth it to me. I just like how thin it is. So I'm gonna be using my Fenty concealer for the first time. I just bought this last week, so hopefully I don't hate it, and it looks good. When I put it on my hand, it was low-key dark for me, and I have not gotten to the beach yet, so it'll definitely well, hold on, I haven't matched to my face yet, so let's see how this looks. Okay, yeah, she shade matched me pretty well, considering, obviously she couldn't touch me, but this looks pretty good, and the consistency is nice. I would buy anything Rihanna makes because everything Rihanna touches turns to gold. So I guess I should explain how my graduation is gonna work, obviously because of the current state of the world. So as of Monday, my state was allowed to hold graduation ceremonies of up to 500 people outdoors, and like social distancing rules have to apply. So a couple weeks ago, my school sent out a survey. So they let us like have a say, and they're like, okay, so would you guys rather us break it up? Because my graduating class is 483 kids, like exactly. So they were like, would you guys rather just have one ceremony with like all of the students and then no guests, and we'll live stream it for your families to watch, or would you guys want us to break it up into 3 ceremonies and you can each bring 2 guests, so like your parents? And I of course picked the second option because, one, we cut the ceremony short, because to read like almost 500 names, that's long. It's already hot. We're sitting outside. And also, like, I want my parents there, because I always picture my graduation, like, I would have, like, you know, my whole family there supporting me. But, like, you know, if I can at least have my parents, of course I'm gonna pick that. And I'm also my parents' only child, so I'm the only child they're ever gonna see graduate high school and just graduate, like, period. But, you know, my class, of course, for some reason, I just assumed that my vote would be the majority, but nope. They voted to have one big ceremony with no guests and just live stream it, and I was super pissed at first. I mean, I'm still a little salty about it, not gonna hold you. And my parents are really upset too. But what are you gonna do? Like, you know what? At least live stream. They don't have to sit out in the hot sun. And I mean, so I don't know if I said it, but my school does their graduation on the football field. So, like, normally we would just walk across like a little stage, but like they don't have a screen for us, like a big jumbo screen like other schools have. So, like, you would obviously like see me walking, but like you wouldn't really get like a clear shot of me. But now this year they're gonna have like a big screen and everything, and so like at least my parents are gonna get like a more clear vision of me. And if you're, don't make fun of me how I'm putting my concealer on. I just never use concealer like to do the whole, like, what am I saying? I don't really use it to brighten or anything under my eyes. I'm kind of just using it to cover all the redness, which I guess that should be what foundation's for. But like I said, I am not no MUA. Cassie is the MUA out of both of us. I just kind of do my makeup. However, I don't really follow rules that well. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't really feel like going crazy with my eyeshadow today. I kind of just feel like keeping it super duper simple. So I think I'm literally just gonna do like a matte crease color and then shimmer on my lid and call it a day, because I don't know, I'm not as into eyeshadow as I used to be. I definitely went through like my phase. That's why I have a million palettes now. So I'm just gonna like go back and forth between this chocolate bar palette and the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm kind of just gonna throw something together. But yeah, so I had my graduation practice yesterday, and so I have to wear a mask like the entire time, which, like, not surprised. I'm used to it at this point. I literally wear a mask for like 8+ hour shifts at work in the heat. So honestly, asking me to wear a mask these days is no sort of issue. But I'm allowed to take my mask off for like the small moment when I walk across the stage, and then like as you're walking across the stage, you get to take one photo, and then when you walk off the stage, you get to take another photo. And I can have my mask off for that. But as soon as that second photo is done, I gotta put the mask right back on. Which, I mean, obviously not surprising. I'm not really mad. I don't really care. You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna complain about my graduation because I'm very grateful that I actually get to walk, because a lot of schools, because my state took forever to announce that we were gonna be allowed to have like 500 people graduation. But they announced this whole graduation thing like so long ago, but they didn't say how many people could go. So like schools didn't know how to plan for it. So a lot of schools just didn't. Like a lot of schools, like some schools literally just threw together a slideshow and called it a day. Which I feel really bad for anyone who like really got cheated out of ceremony like that. Like, I'm so sorry. Because these schools are lazy and they did not want to like even attempt to do some type of social distance ceremony. Like, I'll give Cassie's school props for trying with the whole like drive-through thing. It honestly, like, it was creative, and like we were all able to like be there with her, which was actually like kind of nice. Still not ideal, of course, but it's really like, I guess, the best I could do. I think I ended up touching this Too Faced palette because I kind of liked how just this looks, because like I said, I just really did not feel like going super crazy. I'm extremely ahead of schedule because I also do my makeup very fast, but I'm just a very like, I guess you could say I have good time management. My time management is almost too good because I always end up overestimating how much time I'm gonna need for something, and I always end up being very early to things. But you know what, I would rather be early than late, because I hate being late, and I hate when people make me late, and I hate when people are late. It's such a pet peeve of mine. That's what me and Cassie are like so different, because I'm pretty sure she mentioned, I feel like she mentioned in one of our videos, she's like, yeah, I like being late. I was watching that shit like, girl. But yeah, we're literally polar opposites when it comes to like timing. I also like to do things early. Like, if I had to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, I would not care. Actually, that's a lie. I kind of would. Because like I said, I like being up early, but I don't like waking up to alarms. You're probably like, this bitch is so high maintenance. So I'm just getting all my brushes out to do my face makeup, but I think I'm gonna do my mascara now, because unlike normal people, I like to do it before my face makeup because I'm so messy. Like, I'm gonna end up getting it like all over here more than likely, so I would rather just do it now while my face is still bare and I can clean it up easier. So, oh yeah, for mascara, I'm using this Maybelline Colossal mascara. But like I said, I knew I was gonna make a mess of my mascara. I don't know if you could tell like from over there, but I have a ton of mascara like under my eyes. I'm gonna be using this Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I've had it for like 2 years, no, 3 years, and it's like basically full, because I never like ever wear foundation. But I literally only wear foundation like for the first day of school, I'm not gonna have this year, which I'll get into in a minute, my birthday, and like prom / graduations. So special occasions pretty much. But so I like to buff it in with a brush first, and then after I buff it a little bit, I'm gonna just take this like knockoff beauty blender I have and blend all that in.
I should invest in like a mattifying primer, because after a while my makeup gets so, my face gets so oily, my makeup looks kind of weird. So.
Oh, and I didn't even mention it. I got my nails done on Monday. Let me really give you guys a nice look. I got this orangey color to match my dress, and then I just got marble because I didn't want to be bored with just like plain colors of my nails, because it's just been so long and there's so many designs I've been wanting to do, but obviously I had to keep it, you know, somewhat matchy to my dress. Put on a little bit more foundation. Kind of like where I'm at right now. I'll leave it I don't know why I'm like fanning my face, but I think I'll leave it right here. I'm just gonna put some powder foundation right over it. So yeah, like I just said, I'm not gonna have a first day of school because my school decided to not have fall semester on campus. So basically I'm stuck doing another like 3-4 months of online school, which I'm kind of sad about, but I'm not gonna be all negative about it. Honestly, I'm just gonna use it as an opportunity to boost my GPA for this very first semester and just set a really, really good foundation for college. Because I mean, obviously I wasn't like, not that I didn't take it seriously for high school, like the end of high school. Honestly, online school was 10,000 times easier than normal school because we were not learning anything. And I don't know, some of my teachers just like gave up on the seniors or like just didn't even bother going crazy like with our work, which I don't think they should have anyways. But online school is super easy and it literally boosts my GPA so much. But like, freshmen, I'm sorry, you guys are low-key lucky that this, like, no one is lucky that this happened, don't get me wrong, but like if this were to happen, I wish it would have happened to me my freshman year, because this was the GPA boost of a lifetime that I did not need my very last marking period of high school. I really could have used this a long time ago, but what's done is done. So yeah, I like, by the time I actually stepped foot into a real classroom again, I will have not been in a classroom for like almost a year, because apparently I go back, I think my spring semester is gonna start in February, assuming we even can go back to school in the springtime. So by the time I finally step in the classroom, it will have been so long. It's gonna be like weird to me. Yeah, I guess it'll be almost like a quarantine part 2 for me. And I'm so jealous because like so many other kids in my state get to go to college like normally. Well, of course there's gonna be other stuff that's changed. I'm not really sure like exactly what all these other schools are doing, but I forgot to put. I think that looks good. I am way too early. It's literally only 5:40 and I'm almost done with my face. Literally all I have to do are my lashes, so quite ahead of schedule, but I don't mind. I'm gonna have time to have a cup of coffee and take, some selfies. And I'd rather have, like I said, way too much time than be rushing, because stuff to be at my school super early and I live like 15 minutes away from my school. So, but it finally is actually starting to hit me that like I'm graduating, and like I've said in past videos, I'm quite cold-hearted when it comes to high school. But like even my cold-hearted ass yesterday, I was like sitting there like at the grad practice and I was not crying, but I was low-key like a little bit emotional because I was just like thinking of my parents sitting at home just watching me graduate like from the couch, and I was like sad. So I might actually end up crying today, which is gonna be very surprising to me because I thought I would really just be sitting there like whatever. But turns out, because I do have a little bit of a soft spot in there, but yeah, like I said, I'm not sad at all about high school ending. I'm actually super ready. I feel like there's 2 types of kids when high school ends. There's people that are like extremely emotional, which I'm not making fun of those people. Honestly, like sometimes I wish I had a little bit more to miss from high school, but at the same time, it kind of just makes leaving a little bit easier. So I'm kind of just like, peace out. I'm so ready to not have these administrators treating me like a little kid anymore. Like, today is the last day that you guys have any sort of control over me. So I'm quite happy about that. So my face and my eyes are done. Literally all I have to do now is put on my lashes, and it's only 5:43 in the morning. So for lashes, I'm gonna use these, there you go, these Tarte Goddess lashes. I got these like a couple weeks ago, and I really like them. And they were only like 12 or 13 bucks, which, I mean, considering that Tarte is like more of a high-end brand, it's really not bad at all. So yeah, I really like these lashes. They're like, the first time I put them on, I thought they were like huge, because I'm just not used to wearing big lashes, but like they're really not that big. They honestly just have like a lot of volume. They're not even that like long, but I like that about them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my lashes off camera, and then I will be right back. Alright, so huge difference from the last clip. I really like these lashes, and like I said in one of our last videos, you know, it's gonna be a good day when you get your lashes on in one try. Well, this one I was more like 1.5 tries, but we're just gonna count it as one try. I'm just gonna finish this off by spraying my face with this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray. And I've had this for like 3 years too, and I never use it. I just got it all over me. Oh, I forgot how good it smells. But yeah, it is literally 5:55, so I have almost 2 hours before I have to leave. So I guess I'm just gonna go have a cup of coffee, watch Grey's, and I will be back when I have my outfit on. Alright, so it's been a little bit since the last clip. I just had a cup of coffee, watched some Grey's, and put on my dress. I don't feel like getting up. If you want to see the full thing, my Instagram will be linked below. I'm sure I'll have pictures up later, and this is also in my Fashion Nova haul. So I'm just gonna put on some of my Fenty gloss. And obviously this is just for pictures, because I'm gonna have a mask on like the entire time. But actually, I should probably bring it with me, because like I said, I can take my mask off for like 2 seconds. So I might just be throwing this on while I'm in line. But yeah, so this is the completed makeup look, and here's my lovely cap. Not gonna lie, I low-key did that. I'm very, very proud of how this turned out. So let me just put my tassel on. My tassel is a little like wonky, like it came like that. So I feel like my cap is like mad high. Like, is that just me, or is that like everyone's? I feel like it's a little too far back now. Just keep playing around with it. It feels a little loose, but I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah, guys, that is it for this get ready with me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you want to see any more videos like this, and I'm gonna go graduate. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.